Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I will discuss to you how to find the quartile for ungrouped data and grouped data. But before that, let's review what is quantile. Quantile is a score distribution where the scores are divided into different equal parts. So there are three kinds of quantiles. Number one, quartile. It is a score point that divides the score distribution into 4 equal parts. Number 2, we have decile. It is a score point that divides the score in the distribution into 10 equal parts. And number 3, we have percentile. It is a score point that divides the score in the distribution into 100 equal parts. So we have here the quartile for ungrouped data. So we have Q sub k is equal to k over 4 times n plus the quantity of 1 minus k over 4 nth score. So for Q sub 1, so we have it equal to 1 over 4 because our k here is equal to k is equal to 1. So we have 1 over 4 times n plus 1 minus. So your k here is equal to 1. So 1 over 4 nth score. For Q sub 2, it is equal to 2/4 n by 2 because our k here is 2. So 2/4 n plus the quantity of 1 minus 2/4 nth score. Again, your k here is 2. So for Q sub 3 or third quartile, so we have 3/4 n plus 1 minus 3/4 nth score. Okay, so where Q sub k is the indicated quartile, k is equal to 1, 2, 3, and n is the number of cases. Okay, for example, we have, using the given data, 7, 8, 11, 12, 12, 13, 15, 16, and 21. Find Q sub 1 and then Q sub 3. So first, we will solve for the value of Q sub 1. So given n equals 9 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our n is equal to 9. So to get your Q sub 1, so we have 1 over 4 times 9 since your n here is 9. Okay, you have to substitute your n with 9. Plus 1 minus 1 over 4 nth score. Okay, so we have 1 times 9 is 9 over 4 plus 3/4 because 1 means 4/4. 4/4 minus 1/4 is 3/4. Okay, and score. So 9 plus 3 equals 12 over 4. So 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So Q sub 1 is equal to third score. So the value of Q sub 1 is 11. Why 11? So we will count the third score here. So first, second, third. So the third score here is 11. So meaning the value of Q sub 1 is 11, which is the third score in the distribution. So therefore, 25% of the scores are below 11. Okay, let's proceed to example number 2. Solve the Q sub 3. So Q sub 3 is equal to 3/4 times 9. Okay, 9 because our n is 9 plus 1 minus 3/4 nth score. So it is equal to, so 3 times 9 is 27 over 4 plus, okay, we all know that 1 is also 4/4. So 4/4 minus 3/4 is 1/4. So we have 27 plus 1 equals 28 over 4 nth score. So 28 divided by 4 is 7. So Q sub 3 is equal to 7th score. So the 7th score in the distribution is 15. Okay, let's check. So we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So Q sub 3 is equal to 15. So hence, 75% of the scores in the distribution are less than 15. Okay, let's proceed to quantiles for group data. In this case, we have quartiles for group data. So the general formula for quartile is, okay, you have to remember this, Q sub k is equal to LB plus the quantity of Kn over 4 minus CFP divided by FQ times Ci. Okay, where Q sub k is the indicated quartile, where k is equal to 1, 2, and 3. So your LB here means the lower boundary of the quartile class. Your CFP is the cumulative frequency before the quartile class when scores are arranged from lowest to highest. Your FQ, okay, is the frequency of the quartile class, and your CI is the size of the class interval. Okay, your QC is a class or category containing n over 4 for Q sub 1, 2n over 4 for Q sub 2, and 3n over 4 for Q sub 3. Okay, so the formula, you have to apply this one, the general formula. So in this case, if you are going to get the Q sub 1, so it will be equal to LB1. Okay, because you are finding your Q sub 1. Plus n over 4 minus CFP1 over FQ1 times CI. Okay, for Q sub 2, it is equal to LB2 plus, in this case, we have 2n over 4 minus CFP2 over FQ2 times CI. For Q sub 3, it is equal to LB3 plus, in this case, 3n over 4 minus CFP3 over FQ3 times CI. Okay, we have here sample computations of quartiles using group data. So, example number 1, the data for scores of 50 students in mathematics class are given below. Solve for the value of Q sub 1. Okay, so here is the table. So, we have 25 to 32, the frequency is 3. Okay, 33 to 40, the frequency is 7. 41 to 48, the frequency is 5, and so on. So, if you are going to add all of this, your n is equal to 50. Okay, since we have 50 students. So, CF less than. So, all we need to do is to copy first your 3 here. Okay, your number here, you have to copy. And then, how will we find 10? So, all we need to do is to add 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 plus 4 equals 19. 19 plus 12 equals 31. 31 plus 6 equals 37. 37 plus 8 equals 45. 45 plus 3 equals 48. 48 plus 2 equals 50. You are sure that your answer is correct if your last number here is your n. In this case, we have 50. So, this is your CF less than. Okay, for the solution, since we are finding Q sub 1, so we will solve first for n over 4. Okay, or 1n over 4. Okay, so it is equal to, since our n is 50, okay, so we'll just substitute it. 50 divided by 4 is 12.5. Okay, so 12.5, okay, is located here in 15. Okay, 15. So, therefore, we need to focus on this category. Okay, again, you have to solve first for n over 4 so that you will know your category. So, in this case, 12.5. So, 12.5 is included in 15. Okay, so therefore, here is your category. So, your Q1C, or this one is a class or category containing your n over 4, which is 12.5, is 41 to 48. Okay, your lower limit or LL is 41. Okay, so therefore, your lower boundary is 40.5. Why 40.5? Because all you need to do is to subtract 0.52 from 41. So 41 minus 0.5 is 40.5. Okay, and then your CFP or cumulative frequency before the quartile class, okay, is equal to 10. Before the quartile class is 10. Okay, and your frequency in this case is, your frequency is 5. And your CI or size of the class interval is 8. Okay, so we have 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, so your CI is 8. Okay, so let's go to the solution. So you copy the formula for Q sub 1. So here's the formula. So substitution, Q sub 1 is equal to LB of first quartile is 40.5. Okay, plus N over 4. So N over 4 is 12.5. So you can write 12.5 minus CFP 1. Okay, cumulative frequency before the quartile class is 10 over our frequency is 5 times your CI, which is 8. Okay, 40.5 plus 12.5 minus 10 is 2.5 divided by 5 times 8. Okay, Q sub 1 equals 40.5 plus 2.5 times 8 is 20 over 5. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. So you need to copy 40.5. So 40.5 plus 4 is 44.50. So therefore, 25% of the scores of 50 students who participated in the test are less than 44.50. Okay, let's proceed to example number 2. The data for scores of 50 students in class are given below. Solve for the value of Q sub 3. So we have here again the table. Okay, same table. So 25 to 32, the frequency is 3. 33 to 40, the frequency is 7, and so on. If we are going to add all frequencies, we have N equals 50. So same, how to get CF less than. So you need to copy the first number here. First frequency here is 3. So and then add to the second frequency. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 4, 19. 19 plus 12, 31. 31 plus 6, 37. 37 plus 8, 45. 45 plus 3, 48. 48 plus 2, 50. Okay, let's proceed to solution. So since we are finding for Q sub 3 or third quartile, so we will have 3n over 4. So first step is you have to find your 3n over 4. So 3, copy, and then your n is 50. So 3 times 50 divided by 4. 3 times 50 is 150 divided by 4 is 37.5. Okay, 37.5 is, okay, located in, or it is included here in 45. Okay, because here 37, it's less than 37.5. So we have here 45. Okay, so we will just highlight our category or okay, class or category. Okay, so Q sub 3C is equal to 73 to 80. So this is our category or class. So the lower limit is 73. So the lower boundary is 72.5. Why? Because we'll just subtract 0.5 from 73. So our lower boundary is 72.5. Our CFP or cumulative frequency before the quartile class is, before 45 is 37. Our FQ is equal to 8, frequency is 8, and CI is equal to 8. Okay, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So our class interval is 8. Okay, let's proceed to our solution. So here's the formula for the third quartile. All we need to do is to substitute. So Q sub 3 is equal to, our lower boundary is 72.5 plus our 3n over 4 is 37.5 minus CFP is 37 divided by our FQ, our frequency is 8, times our CI, which is 8. So 72.5 plus, okay, subtract this, 37.5 minus 37 is 0.5 over 8 times 8. Okay, we can just cancel this. Actually, we can cancel 8 and 8. Okay, anyways, 72 minus 5 plus, okay, 0.5 times 8 is 4 over 8. So, Q sub 3 is equal to 72.5 plus 4 divided by 8 is 0.5. Add it to 72.5, we have 73. So, therefore, 75% of the scores in the distribution are less than 73.